Hey guys, this is David and my wife Amy here,
Hello.
Nuckolls Farms, and we are super excited that you guys are here tonight for this video. Um, this is our logo reveal for the farm. We're excited. We made the decision today or yesterday, and we did some finalizing today, and so now. We're gonna show you guys what we've decided on. So I wrote a few things down here because I kind of want to make this. I want to go through the whole process of what this is taken to get from start to finish to this point. We did a video a few days ago, kind of in the middle of this process, and so now we're at the end, and we're going to give you a recap of how this started, the journey, and so we're going to show our logo. We love it. We think it's great, and we hope you guys like it too. So I'm going to keep looking down because I wrote a few things down here. But this we did some internet searches and looking for some logos and some pretty generic free sites. And then we came across 99designs.com. And so we got into it and realized that it's actually a competition. So we entered our information about what we do and what we're looking for in a logo. And then all these designers start flooding us with their designs, with their ideas. And we had a total of 19 different designers in this competition. And through that, they submitted 121 designs or modifications of their designs. It took 8 days. The competition took 8 days from start to finish. In the middle of that, we narrowed it down to 6 finalists and our 6 favorite designs. And that was when we then put out a poll on Facebook, and we asked you guys to vote and give us your comments on the designs that we had narrowed it down to. We got an overwhelming response to that. We got 145 votes for the different designs and comments that went along with that. Separate from the poll, we got 76 comments just on Facebook that was separate. So that was in addition to the 145 votes and comments. 5 people shared it, which then, of course, spread the word for more people to vote. And we even got private messages through Facebook or text or other means of people giving us their encouragement and their advice. And it really did help, and we really did listen to you guys because we incorporated, we took what you said and made some changes to the logo. So after that, we narrowed it down to 2 designs. We had it down to 2, and I'm gonna tell you, we thought we had a clear winner, and then I don't know, doubt started setting in or whatever, and we were second guessing ourselves. And so the competition, we had to declare a winner. It was a competition, so we had to declare a winner at 10:15 p.m. last night. And at 10 o'clock, we hadn't made a decision yet. We couldn't decide. And so at 7 minutes after 10, we hit the button and we declared a winner. And we declared a winning logo. So that, and then I crashed. I went to bed. It was like exhausting. And so today when we woke up this morning, Amy worked with the designer all day on some final revisions, little tweaks to it that we were kind of wanting to do, and he graciously did that. And at 3:45 this afternoon, we received our different files that are required to put this logo on various things, on hats and shirts and websites and all that. So it was officially finalized at 3:45 today. So So it was man, it was an amazing process, and it was exciting, and it was just it was a really neat way to get people to fight for us to select them as their designer. So I want to I'm going to flip over here to the screens and kind of tell you guys a little bit about this. So I know this isn't just like the most professional way to do it. There's probably a better way, but this is 99.com's website. And so, you know, just giving them a plug to what we've used and what we recommend. But anyway, we signed in, logged in, and all that, and this is how the process got started. So we want to thank them and for doing this, and we're so glad we found them. And then we told our designer we would give him a plug too. Not sure where in the world he's located, but I know last night at say 8 o'clock, we knew he was. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning where he was, so we couldn't. We requested some revisions last night, but he was, of course, sound asleep. So he was somewhere around the other side of the world. But this was our designer right here. He was a mid-level, considered a mid-level designer, Dragon or Drago, and so this is some of his profile information. And I think he said he was gonna subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our video, because we told him we would give him a plug, but there's his Instagram account, and I'm not sure about the other ones, but we're all familiar with Instagram. So anyway, his experience, he has won 16 contests. He's been the runner-up 46 times, and the other credentials, one-to-one project, not sure about, and then he has had 3 repeat clients. So he's won 16 contests. We're one of those. So that was pretty neat. All right, so I know you've been hearing me ramble on long enough. So it's time to get to the logo reveal. We did several different color combinations that we were playing with, and we liked them all. So he let us have all of them. So I'm sure we can change the colors at any time we want. But so anyway, we're gonna start off with the most basic, and then we're just gonna move up through the design colors. So without further ado, let me show you our design. Ta-da! This was the overwhelming favorite in the poll, and it was our favorite for a long time as well. I want to again thank everybody for voting and putting in their comments and their advice on this. We had several people who had done screen printing and embroidery before, and so we did take your advice on how you could possibly lose the details of some of this. We had to think about what we wanted to put this on, and so we talked with our designer, and we came up with what I'm just calling a badge. And so there is a badge for times when we want to do a smaller logo, and we may lose the detail of the barn and the cow. So we think we've got a pretty good combo here of a good detailed logo and a good a simpler logo. We again, we thank everybody for their advice, and go back to the full logo. So I want to kind of talk to you about what all the different parts of the logo are, and how they came to be. And so you'll see that it was established in 1847, and I had some people ask, where in the world did that date come from? And my dad had a lot of genealogy records. We found some old deeds here. This is my great-great-grandfather, Starling Nuckolls. This deed right here, he purchased 240, excuse my dirty fingernails there, 241 acres. And we have another one that he purchased for 255 acres. These were the state of Tennessee, Hardeman County, and this one was dated, no, this is the one, 1847. And so Hardeman County, Tennessee, that's where we are, and that was good enough for us. My great-great-grandfather, my son's great-great-great-grandfather. So we counted it back. That makes my son's the 6th generation to live on Nuckolls Farm. So how cool is that? All right, let me show you the next color combo. And we'll speed this up because now that you've seen it, you're probably all clicking away. But we're going to go through some color combos here. And here's the same thing in a green. This was kind of the one, I think this is the one that was on the pole, but there are some changes to it. We moved some things around, but I was wanting to talk about, yep, and there's the badge. Doesn't that look good? We're a little partial, but yeah, it looks great. Okay, stop there. So this was the blue logo, and for those you know who you are, we took your advice and we thought it was great advice because somebody said you've got to find a way to put some University of Tennessee orange in your logo, and so there you have it. We did it. So I want to talk about a couple of more parts of this before we move on. The cow and the calf that's in the logo. We are what's called a cow-calf operation, which means we have mama cows and bulls, and we raise calves here, and then we sell them at about 600 pounds, and then someone else buys them to grow them on out so that we can have some great steaks. But so we are a cow-calf operation, and so that was a perfect representation there. The barn in the picture is a barn. This is a barn that my grandfather built, and I believe it was 1948, and it still stands behind our house. And I want to show you guys a picture of it, of the real thing, and I'm going to use a copy of it. But here is the barn. Isn't that beautiful picture? A rare snow that we had. But there's the barn in real life, and let me compare it. Let me put it right up next to the logo here. And so there, let's see, can I get this all together? There's the logo, and there's the barn. How about that? Awesome, isn't it? So anyway, so that's something very personal and special to us. Anybody who's ever spent a lot of time on our farm is very familiar with that barn. So now we'll go to the final logo. And this is our most UT themed logo that we have. So this is, if anybody's a Tennessee fan, they recognize the colors. That gray, we call that smoky gray. And I guess named after the smoke in the Smoky Mountains. And then of course the classic orange in the TriStar. That TriStar logo, that's the Tennessee logo on the Tennessee flag. The 3 stars represent the 3 sections of Tennessee: West Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, and East. And so if you ask anybody from Tennessee where they're from, they'll tell you, I'm from West Tennessee or East Tennessee. So the 3 stars represent the 3 sections of the state, separated by the Tennessee River that runs through the state twice. And so So there you have it, guys. That is our logo. We're so proud of it. We cannot wait to have it on T-shirts and hats and different things. And I know a few people commented that that you'd like to have one. So we will definitely let you know when it comes out. So guys, there you have it. That's our logo, and we want to thank everybody who participated and helped us out make these decisions. And so that's a wrap for our Nuckolls Farm logo reveal. So hey, leave us some comments down below and tell us what you think. And again, we'll let you know when the t-shirts and hats are ready. Thanks again, and over and out. So if you like this video and want to see more of what goes on Nuckolls Farm, then hit that subscribe button, and the little bell will give you notifications of when our next video is coming out. And I promise you, we got one coming out tomorrow that you're not going to want to miss. I cannot believe I'm putting this next video out there. So that's a little teaser. You can't miss this.